Hi gorgeous people, how are you? Welcome to Peaceful Rebellion. Today I'm talking about having my duck knocked off. My duck was knocked off, well and truly. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So here in Spain, we've been having summer. Now, I know that people in the UK might be thinking, well, we also had a brief summer as well, and then it was finished. However, we've been having summer. Every summer, obviously people in Australia, they're in the winter now. But every summer here in Spain, the people who spray the skies have a month off. It's not quite a month, it's about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Every summer what happens is they stop. And the skies are blue. And not only that, but there isn't a plane in sight. So you know when they're working, I can look up and I can count at any one time 7, 8, 9 planes, the very high altitude planes at any one time. They're busy there. And even if they're not leaving the full blown, they're leaving a little one, but they're there. During the summer, for 3.5 weeks, zero. There are none. There are no planes. The only planes that you see are the ones who are on the flight path, right? And so, my thoughts always were, wise people don't see the chem stroke trails. Wise people see the sky with no planes for 3.5 weeks and ask themselves, where have those planes gone? Okay, so 3.5 weeks, and of course you get lulled into a false sense of security. And so I was lulled into, oh my God, look at this. They have an expression here, which is como Dios manda, which is as God commands. The skies were clear, as God wills. And then I was out running, doing, ready to meditate and ready to talk to the emissaries, and sure enough, 3.5 fucking weeks later, and so it knocked my duck off. And I'm going to talk about this in another video coming up, but I was kind of, oh my God, I just felt a bit down, I felt a bit ugh, because you always hope in your mind, hey, maybe they've gone away for fucking ever, yeah. And they hadn't. And they came back. So I thought, well, let's talk to the emissaries about this, because I was feeling a bit like I needed a bit of a booster or whatever. And I said, so, what's going on here? And they said, well, what you have to remember, they said, is that the baddies have zero flexibility. And we've talked about this. They've got no creativity, no flexibility. They only have one thing. They're going to hit it with a hammer. No matter what tool is needed, they'll hit it with a hammer. That's just the way they are. They are very, very, very uncreative. And can you remember when we were talking about how everything is moving? We're constantly moving. The wall's moving, the limit. And so we move with it. And every day we are becoming wiser, more intelligent, more aware, seeing more. And really that counts for every single person. With a soul here on earth. Got to do that, with a soul. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the NPCs. And we're all seeing something with new eyes every day. And they aren't. They are stuck in their own paradigm. And so what the emissaries were saying was, as we move forward, they will be sticking out like a sore thumb. I think the expression we have is a spare prick, like a spare prick at a wedding. They're going to be standing hacky. They're going to be standing there, and, the more that time moves on, and the more that they just keep using the same old, it's just, they're going to show themselves up. They can't hide. In fact, really, I don't even think they are hiding these days. I don't think they're interested in hiding. But they just keep doing the same stuff. Same stuff. And they kind of said to me, there are other more important things for you to be focusing on than what they do. They've been doing it for 30 years. Maybe now, you can come to terms with it and just get on with your own stuff. And I think that's the secret. And I think that's the secret. That's what I see everybody doing. And that's what I see the future doing. Everybody just getting on, doing their own thing. They're going to do their thing. That's what they do. We're just going to get on and do our thing too. And fuck them. Yeah? Because what they're doing is, in the grand scheme of things, is neither use nor ornament. What they're doing in the grand scheme of things is like a dry fart on a wet Sunday. Or is it a wet fart on a dry Sunday? I don't know. One of the two. So really, I'm guilty of letting them get to me. And what they were saying, the emissaries, about that was that these have so many different purposes. And we've talked about this before. But one of the big purposes, one of the big spin-offs, is what they do to us. What they're doing to take down our vibe. And so me and everybody else, because everybody's if you're on Twitter, that's all I go in Twitter, that's all I see, photos of the skies and people going, really angry. I mean, it does make people angry because they are our skies after all. And who give these people permission to go and mess them up? And even if there were condensation trails, still stopping the sun, still blocking the sky. I mean, it's awful. And not only that, but talking about a carbon footprint, they must have the biggest carbon footprint in the world, must they not, for what they do every day without fail. So anyway, that's their business. Our business is getting on with life, getting on building our communities, getting on just being the best version of ourselves that we can be. Absolutely. And with that in mind, I'm going to be talking about our motivational series as well. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos this week on the motivation. All right. I love you all and I'll see you all soon. So don't let them knock your duck off like me. I'm over it now. But my duck was completely knocked off. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye.